Time to meet Ellie's parents. Transition to the Fenhill estate. Okay. Whatever's going on here, Ellie's got something else planned. She's not just showing off. Wow. Wow, Ellie. God, what... Not exactly humble upbringings, are we? What are we looking at? These don't open. We've only got 2 rooms. Wait, this one. I'm not going to steal stuff, obviously. This apparently opens, but not yet. Not that I don't know if they'd missed 7 bits. Why have they got it just sitting on a very nice bench? I suppose those are benches. They're not really chairs. Theodora Fenhill and Lionel Witherspoon. Okay. Hello.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss. We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
No, I imagine
I
not.
didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me. I might not lean into it quite that hard. How about hello? How about a simple hello? I'm not going to actually follow Ellie's example and try to be as plebbish as I can manage. I'm just gonna try to be a little awkward.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably
What if I don't
wondering
trust you
where I've
much,
been
Ellie?
this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
We've saved towns and restored property across Halcyon. What Ellie said. Theft, vandalism, profanity, you name it, we've done it at least twice. Technically, all of this is true, barring well... What? Yeah, no, all this is true. We've done all of these things. What Ellie said is what I feel like I should say here. For some reason, I'm just not buying this. She just wants to impress her parents or irritate her parents. I'm not entirely sure what angle she's playing, but I don't necessarily trust it. What Ellie said.
Come on, try to get into it a little more.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Wow. Maybe, okay, should I say we'll leave when we're good and ready? That's a bit of an incredible thing for a father to say about his daughter. Perhaps you should go. Well, that's a bit... Alright. Play it up a bit, then. Fine, let's shift tacks and try playing into the role, I suppose. We'll take her advice. We'll leave when we're good and ready.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
These floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble. This is almost a palace here. What is it?
It's the floors. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying
Terran
to tell
marble.
you here, but you must understand. We hadn't heard from you in ages.
What are you getting at?
We thought you were dead.
Wow. Not for lack of people trying, believe me.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
You guys are awful people. Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been
Wow.
rather substantial.
You what?
Talk about making lemons slap out of lemons. But I'm sure you're much happier knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you two are awful.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town. Or, I don't want to go yet. I could listen quietly. You know what? I'm just going to listen quietly to this one.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant. Actually, no, she's working off a debt, but that's neither here nor there.
Shh. Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Alright, I'm taking Ellie's side now. These guys are pretty terrible. Ellie, are you done with these jerks?
Not until I get some answers. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
If you really knew your daughter, you'd know quiet is not in her vocabulary.
She hasn't changed a bit, I see.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene.
Let's just get out of here, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Is that it? Follow up with Ellie. Let's leave the estate. And let's decide how she wants to get back at her parents. And I'm up for pretty much anything, you know. Because that's genuinely... that's really terrible. You come back and you're like, oh, could you just leave? And we're going to. Let's find a nice corner here. Not too close to this gentleman. Here, near this gardener. Alright, go ahead, Ellie.
Can you believe those two?
Not particularly.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
Well, I take it you were expecting a stronger reaction than just being tossed out. How did you think it would go? Well, they shouldn't have gotten so upset.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
You concocted a very specific scenario in your head. This is a very specific fantasy.
I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
Neither of those are particularly good one-liners. How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red, and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted, even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Work through it on your own time. I just want to know what you're doing next. That sounds familiar. I kind of want to say, yeah, that sounds familiar.
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
What's wrong with introspection? This episode reflects on them, not you. Well, it does reflect a bit on you, but it, you know, nothing I didn't already know. You know, you're a bit of a... You know... This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
I thought you didn't want to be introspective. Okay. You can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
Can I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
You could pay me back. That money won't make you feel any better about what happened. No, I'm gonna go with it. I think she should have it. I don't... It's not her money, but, you know... Her parents are shit, so yeah, I don't mind stealing from them. Bit of a Robin Hood scenario, but, you know... Instead of stealing from the rich to give to the poor, I'm stealing from the rich to give to me. Or to Ellie.
Payouts are already scheduled. What if I could get the money routed to an account of my own?
That money won't make you feel better about what happened. No, keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
It's fraud. So how do we do this? And you could get in a lot of trouble for it, and... How do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
I want to use the people skills this time. I don't want to hack it. I need to ask you a few things.
Something on your mind?
Never mind. That's just stuff we've talked about before. Yes. Okay. No, I'm fine with committing insurance fraud. It's effectively victimless. And her parents are awful to her. And just in general, awful. Teacup cated. That...
Did you hear? Marjorie Dalton and Archibald Harris are redecorating. With
That is adorable. That is an adorable... That is extraordinarily cute.
So did their marriage, apparently. I'd wager
There's
my
another
credit
one
back
sleeping
up
here.
she backs out of the
No.
contract first.
You guys have got your dogs out for a walk. Alright, let's go. Ah. Inactive quest at Central Chemist Last Experiment. City in the Stars. Now, which ones are we doing? What was City in the Stars again? That's the main quest. Got it. Let's do this one. We picked it up on the way in. Let's go speak to this film producer and see if we can become a star in Byzantium. Attend the audition. It's not far away. I'm going to take these jobs roughly at random.
Much like me, huh, Dr. Ellie?
It's
Does she
nothing
not?
personal. I'm just not the touchy-feely type.
It's just... You seem fine with the others. Did I do something to make you unhappy with me?
You gotta stop taking things so personal. You're setting yourself up for a letdown.
Oh. I never noticed any disagreement between the two of them. I guess Ellie's just not compatible with Pavati. Estates District discovered. Very well. Yeah, I'll be doing most of the jobs in Byzantium roughly at random. Like, I don't have anything specific or any line I want to take, but I want to do the main quest. I'm going to delay the main quest for as long as I can get away with.
All right. How does this sound? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to walk into you like that. Oh my goodness. Ruth Bellamy?
They're fans.
Adore your work.
So they're preparing for their interaction with old Bellamy. Let's not sit around listening to them. Alright, let's do this. Let's talk to the receptionist first.
For all auditions, please use the elevator on the left.
And what's on the right? Do you mind if I have a look?
For all auditions,
Okay.
please use the elevator on the left.
Then I'll go left then, shall I? Just head in here, do my audition. Alright. I've got to nail this, don't I? I'm supposed to be really good at this sort of thing.
My cousin's in pictures. That business makes piracy look
I do not doubt it for a second.
Leave me back at the ship. I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
Oh, you're nervous about this? Don't worry, it's just me. You guys are just, you can stay in the audience. I think. Pavati's. Maybe I should send her back. I could. No. No, we decided it was going to be Ellie and Pavati, and we're doing this.
Great, you made it.
Yes, I did.
I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels
You want me to
natural.
improv in an audition? Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't think it, just act. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
Are you gonna have me shoot... Pete, okay, fine. Let's see what this does. There's my mark.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin
It's a
content,
commercial. Of
you'll
course it
be
is.
nigh unstoppable.
That should be... Or it may not be a commercial. But it's just product placement. Or it's all the Aetherwave cereal is going to be full of product placement. You foul pirate, I won't let you get away with this. Whatever, so long as you stop monologuing about it, or lie 40. Joke's on you, idiot, the crates are just decoys. Well, that sounds like the correct line, but let's take my dialogue options. I've got them, and this seems like the right place to use my expanded vocabulary. Joke's on you, idiot, the crates are just decoys.
They are? What an unexpected twist. You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Are we on camera now? 'Cause I
Hey, stay in the flow.
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
Remained stoically silent. The things you described as scientifically impossible. That's not the correct answer. What of it?
What
Foe.
indeed? I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher. I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come.
Ah, damn it! I can't use intimidate. Shit. You ran like a coward. If you run now, you'll run now if you know what's good for you. Exude wordless fury. That's what you think.
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field, and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this
I
whole
love
place
this
into
technobabble.
vaporized plasma.
But make your eye twitch a little. No, I'm staying in part. I'm staying in character. Don't use my superior knowledge to fuck up the script. say nothing. You know what? I'm gonna act with my eyes a little bit. Make my eyes twitch a little.
Speechless, I see. It is a flawless plan. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers, because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Moab fizzy tea.
Alright.
Cut. That was interesting, kid. Real novel take.
I have now broken a leg. Surely there's more,
There's my star. Walk and talk with me.
I was expecting more. Well, we're not going to be walking and talking. As far as I can understand, you literally stand still when talking to other characters. I was trying to maintain a character there, you know. But it was a little... Some of the options were a little strange. And I didn't want to be constantly choosing the normal dialogue. I was hoping I'd get to use my, my persuade occasionally. But, you know.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there.
Ah, you do you?
We've got to review your footage before we make a final decision, though.
You don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Yep. Yep, that sounds about right. Fobbing off the talent 101. You know. I think that's that. Let's head off. It was amusing, if slightly, the board's reputation has increased. Oh, that's not good. What do we think? Let's put hack up to 60. And I'll give myself confidence. Yes, this one. Yeah. I've never auditioned for anything in real life, but I have been on the other end of auditions occasionally. I know some of the tricks very well. And I don't think I would have been impressed by that audition. But for a massively overdeveloped, what effectively amounts to a series of ads masquerading as a TV show, or an etherwave show, whatever that is, you know, it does the job. I think this is the other end of the elevator. I'm expecting an elevator to come down, but nope, apparently not. Alright, let's get... There it is. What the hell's up here? Shall I find out? It's probably just the other end of what's upstairs. I probably shouldn't have wasted time doing this, but here I am. Nope. More of the audition space. Nah, it's just the other. It's just more of this stuff. It's cool. It was locked earlier. Now it's unlocked. I wanted to have a look. Might have taken me to a different floor. Yeah, I think that's that. It was just a slightly amusing, you know, no one ever gets their break. Being picked up in the street by some strange TV person. There we go. Back to Byzantium, and then we'll... I think... Hang on, let me have a look. What else we've got, and... We'll... Going back to Byzantium. Investigate the retirement district. I want to do that. Find and kill Ava Chartrand. Not yet. Model outfits for Celeste. Okay, let's do these ones first. No, hang on. I need to have them, don't they? Wearing a suit of armor and headpiece from the following sets. Iconoclast, Okay, Marauder and Spacer. What have I got? I know I've got some Iconoclast armor. Maybe I could start with that. But I don't have any Iconoclast helmet. Elite troop. armor, elite troop armor, MSI, protective clothing. I had some iconoclast armor. Did I dismantle it? I have to buy some. I don't have any marauder clothes because I usually don't like how they look. I've got some on the ship. I'll have to go back for that. I know I've got various armor pieces on the ship.
Pals seem to be getting along.
Don't make it small. When you say it like that, it sounds stupid.
Whoa, take it easy. Didn't realize you were so wrapped up.
You're doing it again.
Oh, don't wind her up, Ellie. It's not funny. She's got a fairly neurotic personality. Okay, no, I can't do that yet. I've got to find some stuff for that. That's reasonable. Let's do this one then. To the retirement district. It's near the ship in any case. Let's go through here. The maintenance tunnels. Giles Molina. You're standing there with a big old name.
Legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Very well. Hi.
What are you doing here?
Just looking around.
Well, there's nothing to see here. Nope, nothing at all.
Laws,
I knew it. You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now, why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
Calm down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, they're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for your sprats.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligent eyes, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green.
Thank you, that's all I needed to know.
Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Okay. Very... well, I'll try to get them alive, but, Jesus, alright. What are the maintenance tunnels beneath Byzantium for?
Well, to maintain things, of course. Like big, humming machine things with gears.
Fair enough.
And pipes. Water pipes. Air pipes.
You have
all
no
sorts
idea.
of pipes. That's why they connect the city from the Acropolis district to here.
Why don't you go into the tunnels yourself?
Everyone knows sewer sprats carry diseases. And the exterminator mechanicals have been known to fire on larger targets. Why they do that when they're only supposed to attack sprats, I've no idea. But there are rumors.
Rumors like what?
Some people say there are strange things in those tunnels. Assassins. A room full
More
of
murder
are
bots.
mechanicals.
This keeps coming up.
Monsters hungry for human flesh. A hidden bureaucratic purgatory where things and people are lost forever. Not that I place any stock in silly rumors, of course.
Of course. Why are there exterminator mechanicals in the tunnels? Probably to clear out the sprats.
To deal with the sewer sprats, of course. They're quite the nuisance.
Chewing through wires and such, presumably. Wondering why you're attached to these sprats.
Therefore my, research.
I'm worried about the answer I'm going to get from this, but out with it.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection with them. See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plotlines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
Yeah, great stuff.
Positively marvelous. Those early years truly were the golden age of Halcyon. Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form.
Are they rodents?
So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
They don't look very rodent. What are their names?
Not just names. They all have
Just
backstories, too.
the names.
There's Lord Reginald Kim III, Lady Philippa Farnsworth, Vonda von Vermington, Haroon Greenlee, Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez, and Evelyn Ensley Okoye.
Now that you've given me their names, I kind of want to hear more about them, though I don't think I really need to. Who are Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa?
Ah, she's the chief executive of Farnsworth Incorporated, and a fearless captain of industry. He's a mercurial shareholder. They're in a rather tumultuous marriage contract.
Oh dear. Vonda story?
She's an ambitious shareholder in Farnsworth Incorporated who wants more than stock. Or does she?
Dun dun
It's
dun.
difficult to tell what exactly she's after, but she is trying to seduce both Lord Reginald and Lady Philippa.
Wow. Curious about Haroon Greenlee and Iskander Emmanuel Sanchez.
So is everyone. Haroon is a mysterious young man with amnesia. His backstory's still a work in progress. Iskander is Lady Philippa's trusty assistant. He's trying to seduce Vonda.
And that guy, are you okay? Okay.
She's a member of Farnsworth Incorporated's regulatory board. A wise woman with a sharp tongue and a heart of gold.
Who am I kidding? I don't need to hear about this.
Something else?
You seem surprised I'd help you.
I still am. After all, I'm a person of very little influence and only middling prospects. No one does favors for free. But I must say, I'm far too distressed to think critically about your suspiciously kind offer.
Well, that's good to know then. Farewell. Shouldn't tell anyone that. Okay. So it's gonna be down there in the maintenance area. Do you mind if I... Oh, Halcyon parcel service. I don't think I need to go there just yet. So it'll be down this elevator for a bit. Cool. Alright, let's get distracted and do it now. Why not? Transition to the maintenance tunnels. I really hope I don't need armor down here. Well, we'll find out. Oh, good. A workbench. I am going to tinker. I've got 35,000 bits. Let's tinker everything up by 1. Except for the gloop gun, because that doesn't really need it. I can't really afford to do that. Any mods that I could apply, for instance, to my hunting rifle now? It's got no magazine. Let's put on a magnum then. Mag to zap, mag to ray, mag to melt. Let's not install anything onto the... I don't want to install an extended mag for a revolver. For some reason, I don't think that'd be worthwhile. But I will install a magnum on Ellie's pistol. Yes. Armor. Let's do armor. No, hold on. Tinker. Armor. Let's not even bother with that. It is more armored than my previous, day wear. You know what? I'll upgrade my helmet as well. Okay. Just while I've got a workbench nearby. Is this one alive? That looks like one of them. Pick up one of your sprats. I got 1 of 6. So this is going to be a hunting for those guys. So they're sort of sleeping in various bits and parts of the, Where was I up to? Shit. Where was I? Side quest task. Here we go. They're all over the place. Alright. But at least it marks them. So I thought I might have to hunt them anywhere here. Let's have this. This is suppressed. I don't know how dangerous things are going to be down here. If I've fought anything on Byzantium yet. Things usually do get harder when you go to different worlds. That's a regular sprat. Not a rabbit sprat. They're the dangerous ones, or at least the hostile ones. There you go. Come here. Gotcha. You have to chase him a bit. One of them was asleep. That's 2 out of 6. Downstairs, I think. These guys aren't dangerous unless they're rabid. And this one is not rabid.
And cleanup required. Security, but...
Oh, he's taking out the sprats. Oh, there it is. No, no, no.
Unexpected investigating.
Damn it. It's in the same room as one of the blab sprats. I don't want them hurt. They're killing all the... Shit. Have you killed it?
Processing. Sweeping the area.
Ah, bugger. I'm gonna have to deal with this. No, I middle clicked.
Make him
Oh, they're not so bad. This one's dead. Damn. Pavati.
Time for a drink?
Oh god, I only saw one of them and one's dead. I got one alive at least. I don't know which one was killed. Let's just quickly knock out these robot bastards before they exterminate my lab experiment. Rather they didn't. You're alive.
Oh. Adjacent bottleneck.
Just quickly knock this guy. Dealt with. You alive? Yes, you are. Good. Either 1 or 2 are dead. That one at the beginning. Ionized paper knife. HPS worker. I probably shouldn't be destroying all the sprat exterminators, because there's going to be an infestation soon. But, it's not my problem. I was hired to do one job. That is pick up the sprats. There are things in my way. There is a lot of destroyed sprat exterminators that I didn't do. Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay. That's a very, very large sprat. Send them both in. Oh, that thing's still alive.
I thought nothing fun ever happened in this town.
That is quite a large sprat. Let's not pick up the plasma rifle. Mark, I'm not really using them. I've decided on my loadout. That's how it is now. Mostly this rifle. Take that. And, oh no, you're still alive. So, what? I think that gives us at least 4 alive. The first one might have been asleep. And one is definitely dead. Now, before I move on, there was a doorway somewhere nearby that I saw. That I don't know where it is exactly. It's down here somewhere. Here. Just want to have a look. Acropolis District. Let's pick our way in.
Nicely done.
That's another entrance point. Renovated exo helmet.
Nice going.
Hephaestus. Marauder helmet. I'll grab that. Marauder stuff. I need one of those in any case. Probably worthwhile coming back up the way we came. Let's head back to Giles. I need Marauder, Spacer, and Iconoclast. I've definitely got some Iconoclast armor, though I don't know if I've got Iconoclast helmet. I've also got some... I don't know if I've got a Marauder helmet. I know I haven't got any Marauder armor. I'm also pretty sure I haven't got any Marauder armor. Though I can probably pick some up somewhere. Might be the best place to go for that is the now defunct station on Scylla, that Harlow's base. Hello, Giles.
Any luck finding my sprats?
I have them all.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous! Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings have suffered violent misfortune.
Only one, I think.
Nevertheless, it's good to have them back. Thank you for your help. I'm afraid I can't spare much, but I hope you'll accept this.
It'll be fine.
Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
I'll be on with you. Very well. Alright. Retirement district. Let's head there. We didn't even need armor in that one. Where is that? It's somewhere below the road here. I'm gonna have to... I think I know where it might be. I'm gonna have to go back to the ship. The docking station. So, yeah. I gotta head down. But I've forgotten the way. Wasn't it back here? No, that would be mine.
But what would they be doing here? And how did they ever get permission to land?
Perhaps we'll finally get some excitement after all.
I wonder. What excitement could I give the whole town? Well, there'll be a heist. I'm stealing some stuff from someone. What am I stealing from these guys? Oh yeah, the gas I need to wake up all my friends. I remember. Head to that terminal. It's going to be down here. I remember the retirement access area, so... Presumably, it's something to do with that. But whoever this person is, asking me to do all this... Oh, no, hang on. I don't care really what her motive is. I'm just curious more than anything else.
Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months.
No.
Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's.
Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
Is this place gonna get overrun with sprats because I... Oh. Let him head off. Let him head off before I can dematerialize, before I cause a fuss that I don't intend to. Warning, access to the area is restricted. Unsealed door. Exit. Alright, that was easy. Nobody stopped me. Let's just do what we're here for. We're technically in, you know, we're in a restricted area. We don't want to cause... I mean, that's that portrait of Sanjar and...
Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest
What is
of your
this?
days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here,
how long is this going to go on for?
For some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky
Oh my, seriously, really? Is it just gonna keep repeating?
the rest of your days
Okay.
living the
It's just gonna keep repeating, that's annoying. Okay, and early requirement. Okay, first of all, whilst I've got the sound muted, I'm just gonna quickly say I don't trust, obviously, I don't trust nothing's free in Halcyon. Certainly nothing corporate owned, so either they're harvesting these people for their organs or something along those lines, or experimenting on them, and this is just a ruse to get people to join up, because they're bringing in, like, lowlives, as it were. They're bringing in the riffraff to, for early retirement, so none of this is going to be legit. They don't treat their lower classes with anything close to respect or welfare. But we'll see exactly what they're up to. Early retirement fun fact number 1. You're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply to the early retirement program from across Halcyon system. That doesn't just include workers on Terra 2, but those who live on the Groundbreaker or Hephaestus as well. Even after weeding out undesirable or unqualified candidates, only 2.3% of those entrants are selected for early retirement. I sure hope you bragged to your neighbors before you left. Way to overcome the odds, champ.
private district in Byzantium.
This will be 2. Number 2, did you know the early retirement selection system is the most rigorous cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Each candidate's name is printed on a plastic ball. The plastic ball is placed in an advanced turbo encabulator. Is it from Rockwell? With a few thousand of others. With thousands of others, sorry. A team of advanced automechanicals operate a complex series of pulleys at random. The balls are funneled through the turbo encabulator into the interocitor tube. They are then launched at a specially designed accuracy matrix. The first ball that aligns with the center of the accuracy matrix is the winner for the day. Using this method, Halcyon Holdings Corporation ensures that all early retirees are selected with complete impartiality and minimal collateral damage.
When you arrive, you'll be whisked
Is that a fact? We're sure that all of you had a wonderful time enjoying your early retirement application forms. Oh, naturally. But we know that even something like paperwork can get a little old after 87 pages. Fortunately, we're pleased to inform you that your hard work was all worth it. By knowing details like your shoe size, blood type, and dental history, we can properly customize your early retirement just for you. Every detail will be tweaked and adjusted to fit your unique needs, just like how hammersmith weapons are built to fit each customer's personal style of combat. Just what you want. What you want. Hammersmith.
Very own luxury penthouse.
The early retirement center is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow. There's no one living here. There's most certainly no one living here, or they're like being turned into blood farms or something. This is all thanks to the hard work of the men and women in black and white, Universal Defense Logistics. Each and every day, UDL security protects the citizens of Byzantium, shielding them from harm. No dissidents run wild under their watch, so rest easy, early retirees. You're under the watchful eyes of UDL security. Whether you're out and about or relaxing at home, UDL is watching you.
Exclusively by 24/7.
Here in Byzantium, auto mechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient, just as they do in the rest of the city. Teams of auto mechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give that classic Byzantium sheen, but that's not all. They attend to your personal needs as well. Want to order a drink? They'll bring one right to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse? They'll clean it up for you. Why, they'll even carry your luggage once it has been cleared by security and released from our customs warehouse, of course. So if you see the 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You probably just dropped one of your Happy Dale Farm's woolly curds. Whoops, I'm sure it's still good.
Furniture's deluxe.
The early retirement program is the brainchild of Minister of Earth Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. Minister Clark is involved in this. That's interesting. He and I have some business to attend to later. Minister Clark and Chairman Rockwell share a vision that every worker in Halcyon has a fair chance to experience the beauty and luxury of his Byzantium. So before you step into that elevator and embrace your retirement, there's an elevator taking you to the harvesting chambers, I'm sure. Thank you, Minister Clark. You wouldn't be here without him.
Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not.
He's going to continue to speak over and over in things. Okay, so this is... These floor tiles are not real. I doubt that's real marble. They're just faking it. It's just well designed, regardless of whether it's real or not.
Or Rizzo's all-you-can-crunch cereal buffet.
It's just regular flooring underneath that.
You'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold zero...
Okay. Welcome to the HHC Early Retirement Center. Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the center. The employee confirms that they have read and understand the rules of the center, as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received the packet en route to the center, which I haven't read, so I'm consenting to the terms and conditions without knowledge of them, as per usual. In the unlikely event of an injury, death, or loss of permanent personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporations and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offers no compensation. Should the center recover any lost or stolen goods, the employee must retrieve them within 48 hours or their goods will be forfeit. Well, at least they give them a whole 48 hours to find them. Surprised they didn't just nick them within the first, 30 minutes. If the employee is having second thoughts about living the rest of their life in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit the terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It'll be given to another deserving worker to keep the center's inbound population at ideal levels. Yeah, well, this is fucking clearly a scam. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all the center has to offer, please select I consent. Well, what harm could it possibly do? How could this possibly, on God's green Terra 2, how could this go wrong? Congratulations, you've just made the first step on the greatest journey of all your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits.
Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you.
I hope you guys are prepped. This is not going to be well.
All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of
it's going down.
courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit.
This looks like a cargo lift, taking us down to the underworld.